Hello, I am Winston Gray, the one, the only, known as simply the Expeditioner. Thank you for joining me today. What a glorious day it is today. Esteemed colleagues, dear lemurs, fellow expeditioners out there, I am just dizzy with anticipation. Today we are in none other than exotic India. And as you can see, I am just absolutely overjoyed with the fact that we are currently, as we speak, riding down the Ganges River. Yes, we can see. Look at the lovely foliage and wildlife. Oh, it's just brimming with life. As you can see, crocodiles on your left, hippos on the right. I just don't know what to do with all of it. I am giddy like a schoolgirl. And may I add that the rest of my crew has abandoned ship. Yes, they have some sort of a disease that they like to call malaria, spread by the birds. Can you imagine? I am just sick with horror at the plight they all suffered. I've never seen so much diarrhea in my life, and I do hold to that. Today, our first segment is Ask God. Today, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have God on the line. Yes, right here, in person, God himself. God, hello. He's not responding back, but that's okay. He can hear us. Today, we should be asking God a very simple question, but one that has been plaguing me since the day I was born. Okay. Here we have a picture of a platypus. Why? It serves no purpose. It has a thingy on its butt like a beaver, but it has a beard like a duck. It should be called a buck. It should be called a buck. It should not a platypus. It doesn't make any sense. It swims to the water and then gets out on the ground and crawls about like a human. It doesn't make any sense in the slightest. But yet, I have to admit, I own 4 of them. Fantastic little creatures they are. Don't feed them oatmeal though. Their digestive systems, they don't work well. Pasta didn't smell right for weeks. Just a thought. So, without further ado, we shall play a game of what the hell is this? Whilst my time here in India, I was able to take quite a few pictures of certain things of ancient and intrinsic value, but also cultural, may I add, if you know what I mean. So, here's my question. What the hell is this? So, is it A, a naked woman, B, a pot, or C, a beaver? Answer now! If you answered a naked woman, you're wrong! It is in fact a beaver. Oh! Now, our last segment of the day, one that I always love, is that we shall be reviewing some questions from, well, reviewers. So our comment today is, have you ever seen the Queen naked? Yes, I have seen Lizzie naked. Wouldn't you know it? We were boating about the continent together down in Australia, down to, you know, that horrible prison state. Yes, it's awful. So we were boating down there having a lovely evening when all of a sudden she just says, you know, Winston, I do believe I'd like to go skinny dipping. And there she did, she dropped her trousers right there. And you would cry too if it happened to you. So I would like to take a moment to thank you for joining me today as we explore exotic India. Oh, I do believe I hear our captain saying that we are about to hit rapids and head towards certain doom. I'm simply dizzy with anticipation. So, as I avoid death, I would like to bid you adieu and say cheers today as I am Winston the Expeditioner, and as always, have a beautiful tomorrow. And no, you don't want to see that. Trust me, it'll only end in tears.